those puzzles because I just added a feature to every damn one of them. Well, okay.
Fair enough.
Almost every damn one of them.
One of the Queen's second users asked if I could write a reference for her to apply.
State. So, right, this is probably a stream. Apparently I'm in the middle of some war. Oh no, my liege is in the middle of some war. I am fabricating a hook on someone. I'm probably plotting to kill my liege. I mean, you know, this seems plausible. Ooh, I've got a debt. What debt have I got? Who the hell are you? Okay, I am paying the money to the Knights of Santiago because that sounds terrible.
Also, you're quite rich.
Also, I seem to be quite rich. Who the hell am I? Did I just... Oh yes, I'm Ealdmund the Impaler.
You managed to get up to being King of Daneland.
Yes. And I think I was vaguely planning on step 2 being... I'm not actually low on gold at the moment, so let's dismiss that for when I need it. Oh, I've got two... Ooh, what have I got disabled in Lyon? The vast crown forests. I do not have the Viennois title. Okay.
According to game list text in the CMake build directory, there seems to be exactly 40 members. But of course, that's not counting anything you might like from unfinished, and it's not counting Melbourne. If you add group and Melbourne, for example, then you've got the
Let's before I do all this stuff,
I had to touch
make sure I have
an
an
most of them don't have any
antiquarian.
controls, so it was even the ones that have
And you, do we have a court physician? We do have a court physician. He's a bit
yes, I
crap.
have pushed my enormous patch of thing if you want clear at it.
Let's repair that.
You go, oh God, no, I wouldn't have designed it like that.
Got to
You
repair
go, I know of at
that.
least one way you wouldn't have designed it like that because observing other things, I'm going, yeah, but I'm designing this one, so I get to do it this way.
Oh, I see that.
Obviously, we want to repair our worn language manual, and we've
I
got to
spent quite some
repair the
time trying to work
honey-coloured
out a way
gusset.
to integrate it with request keys before
Obviously.
deciding that actually that was not the right thing to do.
Yeah, let
What
me read your message.
is my council currently? That is my council currently. Who the hell is everyone? You are somewhat inadequate. You are woefully inadequate. You are woefully inadequate. You are not that inadequate, but not actually as good as the person I currently have. Right, so... Prandial excess. Overwork. Cooks. 14 court grandeur. Gautier, my archbishop disapproves. Sod it, let's go for the court grandeur one. I'm not currently short of cash. Right, so Mr. Bond, we have quite a lot of people. Well, apparently it's time to hold court again already. Right, let's do this. Oh, good. Day of Judgment. Repent now. So what does reclusive get me? No, thank you. Right, burn the raving heretic. I want the dread and the piety gain.
What does dread do for you?
I think it improves your control. But if you can find out what it does on the wiki, it seems to generally be a good thing because it's a stat that lights up in green most of the time. So obviously I want more of it. So it did tell me when I first did the tutorial for the game, but that was about 1 million years ago. So right, my vassal who doesn't like me because he wants to be on the council, and my steward who also doesn't like me very much, are arguing. That gets me court grandeur. Well, let's cheer up my steward. I might need to be careful about Duke, or Jarl rather.
So yes, I get the impression that in general dread is something that will generally cause people to do what you want them to do, what you ask them to do. Indeed,
Yeah.
insist that they do.
Kneel before the might of Stotek, etc.
Yes, you're not quite Sutek.
No, but that's what you're doing with dread, right? Oh no, peasants blight. Right. Right, let's do the crop sharing thing, but that makes everyone happy. Let's use our stewardship for good. Right. Okay, so what is the current geopolitical situation? Right. That's me. I am pretty good at everything. I'm lustful, I'm honest and stubborn. I'm a torturer, intricate weaver, pilgrim, rakish, adulterer, intelligent, lover's pox, and more like courtier. It's the downside of having quite an old thing, particularly anyone that's specialised in intrigue. They all tend to have lover's pox. Right, so yes, he's my liege. You are my liege. What about factions? Right. Don't actually want to do that as such. Right.
Any claims at all?
I don't know, but I'm going to. This is my emperor,
That's your lead,
so
yes.
I'm currently. Oh, go on, right. Let's plot to murder the emperor. I mean, I don't think I'm his heir at the moment, but on general principles, I want to destabilise the empire.
Because obviously you want to try to gain control of an unstable empire.
But this seems like my strategy for chess. But I'm not actually good at chess strategy, so when I play chess, which is rare, I just say, well, if I put the opposing king in check in some reasonably awkward way, then probably they'll escape from it, but it will be according to some move they didn't really want to make, and hopefully I can capitalise on the resulting confusion.
So I've got a claim on Britannia, Burgundy, Dijon, Nevers,
Occasionally get recommended chess
Sardinia.
videos for YouTube because I watched one a chess video on the once on a puzzle or something, and it recommends. There's one with this Swedish girl called Anna who goes around. She's incredibly
Okay.
lovely and chatty, and
I think I've seen her on Twitch, Anna Chess. Yeah.
Anna Cramling, I think she's lovely and wonderful. Have you seen her on YouTube or
Twitch.
Twitch? Oh, Twitch. Okay, well, yes, fair enough.
She streams chess on Twitch. And other things.
She's just so lovely.
Groningen.
They linked one of them with some other person, some other young girl playing, well, some woman playing this 11-year-old boy, trash talk people in the park, and she was saying, oh, I'll teach you a lesson, etc. And this little 11-year-old trash talk, and she was trying trash talk and replied, and at the end he said, you can't do trash talk, you're being technically like this, just technically in the middle. Just terrifying little 11-year-old. Great fun.
We can seize a couple of de jure
Her parents are both like
duchies.
top grandmasters and something.
Ditto with Wales.
20 or something.
Right, the chess playing Anna, I think I'm older than that.
Okay. I don't know how old she is. I'm not good at ages then.
More than one person will line play chess.
Yes.
That's a possible thing.
Anna Cramling is Swedish and was born in 2002. That's her in case you see her on Twitch.
Oh, right, now it's only
Okay, fair enough. Yes.
I'm not sure now.
Okay.
Right.
Multiple Annas
I
going
need to have a hook to declare that war. Right, let's go and check why I shouldn't declare war on some of these.
Her mother is a very strategic grandmaster, rather a very attacking grandmaster. As if she thinks you
Right,
can
definitely not.
They'll do completely different things, and they're both trash.
Absolutely not. Who are you anyway?
Thrash at them.
Lothering, yeah, right.
So I was just confused there. Your mother was a grandmaster and your...
Mother was also a grandmaster.
It was also made of stoats. Right.
You have lots of potential wars against people much stronger than you.
Yes.
They're all grandmasters.
including our good friend the Basileus of the Byzantine Empire. You can keep the bloody artifact, I don't care. Right, so Mr. Bond.
Everyone has a casus belli against the Byzantine Empire. It's what it's for.
It's true.
So, no, not taking on the Byzantine Empire.
So, okay, East Francia is big and terrifying. Are there any
The other way,
bits
you have
of
this
things that we can...
scattering of colonies in Norway.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in the British Isles has.
Let's just go and see
Clusters.
how Frisia is. Frisia is not looking fantastic. Who are you? Meh. Right, well, I think that's worth finding my bishop and getting him to fabricate a claim on. Somewhere. That's definitely somewhere. That'll do. Right, what are you doing? Okay, yes. Trying to get hooks on my liege so I can declare some wars against him. Okay, I will admit that by 1220 AD we have moved towards mostly rhyming poetry, so I don't have to complain about this quite so much. Right, I can pay homage to my emperor. Right. Let's give him some gold, that'll, like, thing. Right, let's translate some Norse. Right, there we go. Ooh, so I can... What does interfering with servants get me? Well, that's not so bad. Right. Low county control in Vaucouleurs. Oh, that's very familiar. Let's see. Council. Increase control in county. Right, okay, apparently the AI disagrees with what's sensible to do at this point. This might anyway, just, you know, for the inevitable moment when I drop dead. Not brilliant, but not terrible. Right, go on. His Uncle Hemming. I don't care about his uncle, I want to know. Right. Hjalbarfind. Nice stuff. Okay.
I've got this there, do you want it?
Yes. Yes. So I think some of the trick with this is going to be understanding what you can do to keep an empire together before you've got any of the sensible thingies. Right, now can I switch my focus to something?
I just realised that the IRC topic title includes my stream as well as the gallery stream. I might not have to paste it every time.
I think possibly this has happened since we got the shortened URL, because YouTube decided to finally actually allow everyone to have a username.
Also,
Okay.
that URL for me is shorter than the one I normally paste.
Okay, so I can't change focus for a while because I've only just selected this officially. Right, fine. States. It's lovely that my neighbouring Portia has found things. Right. What culture am I? Ooh, I'm Rhinelander. How exciting.
Ooh. Current fascination, ermine cloaks.
It's true. I feel this is kind of unfair on the Ermine, but you know. Right, so obviously I should hope to die as soon as possible to become a good Danelander again.
You mean ermine cloaks rather than ermine cloaks, I think.
Oh yes, like the way that a river otter is an otter, but the river otter is a river.
Yes.
Ultra recent river.
Ah, so where do you find the musical album by them?
What's that reading that game?
Ooh.
Caused me to invent the band Paris in Veveux.
Oh, go on. Let's see.
I'm sure they had a tour in Paris, though. They're not in Paris.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
You're,
I gained 25 dread though, so, you know.
yes. All your vassals are terrified of you. Unfortunately, anyone closely related to Uffe, is Uffe in any way related to you?
Oh, probably. Right.
I won't tell you.
Not.
Legion's just lost a war.
Oh, well, what to say? I've lost the county of Vaucouleurs to King Leonard of Lotharingia. Super. Yes, because there's the dynasty head of the Afsiga of the dynasty. There's the cultural head of your culture. Ermine cloaks, what will that get us? More monthly prestige. Right. Okay, that's nice. Right, I still feel... Stop trying to make friends with his uncle. Try and find out something about actual person.
I wonder if it will be friends with
No. Right, can I actually declare war on him? No. Right, are you going to be helpful here? Ditto Ireland and Wales. No. How is... Oh, he's got 3 months left to try and manufacture me something useful. Oh, is there anything that sensible that I can do with the military? So, what actually have I got? Right.
Is that the person on the channel?
So, light horses, armoured horses,
Because that kind of comes as mother, who occasionally joins on the channel.
crossbow stoats,
No.
trebuchets,
So they said that they're channel runners.
fiscards, pikemen, and trebuchets. Right, all that.
So occasionally just have watching the camera chess videos because she's just so bubbly and excited and enthusiastic about chess. It's lovely. And she signed with the Panda esports team.
Oh wow. These books things do chess, not
Okay, well that's
well, I suppose it's borderline. It can be, but it can also
so. King of Frisia. Right. Let's go for the King of Frisia and get a county off him. Right. Right. Let's raise all my armies.
Well, I missed something here. Do you have the authority to declare wars without the approval of the Emperor, or did the Emperor approve this?
This is with someone outside his realm.
I think at this level of authority, external wars
Are fine.
that would probably expand the empire are generally fine.
I mean, I think if I was the Emperor, I'd still want to approve by whatever underlings getting into external wars with someone who might then be thoroughly peeved and turn out they're more allies than we realise, and the whole empire is in trouble.
Then you clearly need a higher level of crown authority than the Empire of Britannia currently has.
Oh, my spouse has died. Right, so I have...
This was an approach that Verity used to very good effect somewhere down in the Adriatic in CK2, of sitting underneath an enormous empire and slowly nibbling at its neighbours, and they could never nibble back because that would mean going to war with the empire. If you just got yourself an alliance with the Byzantine Empire,
Yeah, well, I
Well
happened to get... I'm not going to call on him right now.
it probably
'Cause-
costs a ton of prestige or something.
Yeah, that's not 750.
Yes.
So it's worth it for a really big war with a really big gain. But... Oh, go on. Do go to London. I dare you. It'll be fun. The reason I'm saying this is because London has the Tower of London in it, and I have been fortifying it up the wazoo.
No, they do appear to be going somewhere in the Midlands instead.
Well, you know, it's going to take them a while to besiege everywhere, right? So... Are you not a fortified settlement in Holland? Okay, let's try going over here. Honestly. Right. Might as well repair that. I said repair. Shoot. Right. Ooh, I finished building something in Middlesex. Right, can I build something else in Middlesex? Yes, more barracks. Pretty sure that's going to come in handy. Possibly even quite quickly. Oh no, Cheshire is under siege. Woe is me. How big is Frisia? Probably not that big.
Daneland's pretty small as well.
It's true, but
For a
I've got
kingdom.
far more counties.
Biscuit time. Maybe slightly more interesting biscuit time.
You used to eat your ways through the nice biscuits and the multi-pack, all the rich teas we got you. Are they really that bad, the Bourbons?
They're just kind of dull, and like you like them anyway.
Okay, I'll eat them. I prefer them to custard creams and plain malted milk.
Yeah, whereas I definitely prefer custard cream.
They taste too faint, custard creams.
Actually, let's cancel that. Let's do that. Can't change my focus to anything more useful yet, but we will see. Right, what on earth are we doing?
People here who know about trains. Remind me, is it permitted to break return journey over several days?
Usually, yes. Basically, not on an advance ticket, but on most off-peak and such returns.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, technically, advances are singles.
Yes. And yes, and normally a period return, the return party is running for like a month, and you can use bits of it separately on different days of that month.
Right. Because I'm going to do a triangular trip in a good precise time. And it seems to me that the most sensible thing is go all the way out and then come halfway back, make a separate side trip from King's Cross, come back to King's Cross and resume my homeward journey
Yes.
on the original ticket. Well, I don't know the most sensible thing, but it's been a thing simple enough I can comprehend it.
Yeah.
Well, it's lovely that we've managed to learn
Fine.
of one of my kinsman's witch secret, but I'm not sure that that's going to be very helpful. Right. Ooh, court artifacts, you say? What have we just acquired? Right, let's display that. That's going to really annoy the King of Frisia, but I don't care. Right. So, about this siege then. So, my hook. Who is Louis? Louis. Right. Okay, well, fine. Don't care. Can't do anything useful with that hook. Therefore,
God, I took that picture.
let's not worry about it.
You transfer this to a baseball?
Did spiders make gravy?
Oh hey, you've occupied Cheshire. Well,
Are those penguins on there?
there definitely aren't penguins. No, it's knights with cloaks.
They look like penguins.
That's nice. But I might have to go and actually fight them at some point. But okay, so since you're there, right, let's come back down here because otherwise it's going to be a bit annoying. And battle will be helpful anyway to get enough war score. Also, no one moves when things are paused. You know this. Right, thank you. It's very helpful.
When you pause again, the music stops.
Something like that. Ooh, 100% war score. Right, and yoink. Thank you.
Does this game not have a police officer?
This game does not have peace water. It's very, very disappointing. Right, anyway. County control. Apparently there are no valid targets for that. Whatever. Right. Oi, go away. Prisoners, you say? Wars, Ireland, Wales, England. Right, yes, well. Let's just have a little look and let's see. How scary are Burgundy on a scale of 1 to Eep? No, that's definitely Eep. Doesn't have to be. Ooh, Ferrara still technically exist. Well, we used to have a little duchy up here that got taken over by Ferrara. And while it's tempting to try and nick counties off the papacy, we know from previous games that this is almost certainly a really terrible idea. A really, really terrible idea. Oh, you can't afford the full ransom. Well, no. Well, you can save up and get them back later. Ireland, Wales. Can I actually declare war on them? No.
How about the claim off phone then?
Pretty sure that's going to be the same thing. Yeah.
Alright, that is actually inside the
Groningen is
alright, yes, it's all a lot of there's actually not very much of Frisia itself left.
no. It's probably part of Alba. Right, let's turn time up a bit so that things can happen. More to the point. I can get to the point where I can try murdering my liege again. Who is currently heir to the Empire? Let's go and have a look at this. Yeah, he discovered that I was involved in the plot.
But he's now being a lot more cautious around spiders.
Yes. Not surprising, really. I wasn't his spy master. He wasn't that stupid. I've completely forgotten what I was coming here to check on. Probably when I could next try to murder him. Yeah, well, not for a little while.
I'm thinking you think you already have one.
Oh yeah, I was trying to check on who his heir was. Oh, it's yes, he's got. This is children. Actually, something more familial than what we've got. Well, that's nice to know. Well, maybe I won't die before. No, I will die before I get to marry my betrothed. Known for his twisted, conniving mind. Absolutely, yes. King Sweyn ascends the throne. As a craven coward, it's unlikely that his subjects will respect him. Well, let's discover this. Right, so, who the hell are you? Right. You are not brilliant at anything, but you've got respectable scores in pretty much everything. You are sadistic, craven, and ambitious. Right, that's not going to make anyone love you, really. Skilled tactician, aspiring blade master, gallant, reckless, profligate, reclusive, and drunkard. Oh god, that's going to be terrible. Who's my spouse? Oh, she's not bad. Right. So, right, pick a lifestyle. Let's pick some. You can still be very skilled.
Unless you're really sure you're going to win it, but you'll be pretty good at winning.
Let's select that. Council using. Right. Right, well, sorry. It's going to have to be you. What I want you to do. Actually, given what my chancellor's like, you get to do that. Right. Let's check. No. Well, very good, but not quite good enough.
I mean, there's an argument that keeping your vassals happy is worth accepting a slightly lower score.
Might be for that, but yeah, let's put him in there. He's also my brother-in-law, so we'd probably want to do that. Right. Low county control and hold. Really? Can I actually assign someone to do this, or are you just going to tell me that I can't do this? No, okay, you're going to let me do that. Right, fine. Right. Okay, yes, we know. And repair that. Who are you? Oh, you're my son. Yeah. You're a bit kind of useless, aren't you? Not only county level, probably not worth trying to marry you off there for. Right. Okay, anyone that you look at that's going to be any good is probably going to be your cousin. That's not terrible. Right, there we go. Right. Prisoners, have you saved up any more cash? No. In fact, you have
Slightly less
cash.
Maybe you should have got it while it was still available.
Right, so who are you?
Obviously, imprisoning your own wife is a sensible plan.
She's not my wife.
Is she not? Is Queen Margaret?
No, she was the
Queen
former.
Margaret of Daneland?
She was the former Queen of Daneland. Before I my wife and oh yeah, hang on, yes, I am married. Probably shouldn't
Your
imprison.
the previous queen died.
Yes.
And didn't
Yes.
get replaced.
Yes. Alright.
You presumably
Right.
fairly shortly have a
I've just
slide.
sorted that. Right. I can go to Sorbia, well, with Sorbia for an artifact. Let's not and pretend that we did.
Let's state and pretend that we're goats.
I could try taking a county off Norway. Let's go with a maybe on that one. Not going to war with the Byzantine Empire. I don't. Right, I need a hook on my Emperor again before I can take any of those things. Where are my claims? Okay, I've got a bunch of those claims. Right, so no useful wars to declare. That's 3 disabled buildings. Okay, Amsterdam. What's disabled in Amsterdam? I don't have the title. Holland. Right, okay. Yeah, well, I'd love to work on some of these, but so. Claim of Britannia, Burgundy, Munster, Dijon, Vaucouleurs, Nevers, Styria, Ormond, Thorn, and Ennis. Go figure, I don't know. Right. Okay. Right. A peddler in a cloak. An illuminated manuscript. Carving. The Psalter of Cuckoldry artifact.
Cuckoldry artifacts. What did you say?
Well, the Psalter of Cuckoldry is the name of the artifact.
Okay. Right. Right, that makes more sense. An artifact wasn't a cuckoldry artifact.
Go on.
Right.
Let's get that because it's silly. Right, what have we got in our pockets? Okay, nothing very interesting there. And inventory. Ooh, that's a trinket. Right, well, let's equip that. No, let's not equip that. It's a very silly thing to have. Well, obviously I give this to someone whom I don't like very much. Right, let's hold court. It's quite hard to hold the court, it's quite big. Right, come here. Oh, right. Well, that would get me 32 dread, but spend me 6 grandeur. And piss off all my courtiers. That makes everyone. Oh, go on. Let's do the gruesome thing. Because it's a law in it. Oh, I've become head of the Daneland culture. What are we with? Okay, right, we're still researching primogeniture, which about 3 kings ago I said I'd quite like, but obviously there has been rapid turnover since then for
currently have
reasons.
seniority.
Because currently we have house seniority.
It's a system where when you bequeath everything, you bequeath everything to your firstborn, you're a prima donna.
Thank you.
Thank you, Simon. Right, so let's. Oh, right, yes, you're fabricating claim over there, that's fine. Probably, yes, so long as it's still actually independent. Right, pay homage. Let's go and pay homage. Right, I'm just going to go and say, what a nice guy you are. All hail the Emperor. All hail the great talking bird.
Plus a narrow choice.
Well, that's nice. Still need to know. I probably shouldn't plot to kill my Emperor because I'm not nearly so good as any of the previous ones.
In that case, the last thing that it's
I just have the small problem that my court income has gone down because I'm profligate. Which is a little bit unfortunate. However, my stewardship has gone up by 1 point, which is undoubtedly going to help things a bit.
the best thing about this game is the way the geography is completely backwards. Like Wales, they just Scotland.
Well,
Some of Wales is in.
some of Wales is in Wales. It hasn't been for a
The other
bit.
half just sort of moved.
I do particularly like the way that that the capital of Britannia is sort of, you know, like in the West Midlands somewhere, and B that for reasons I still hold London and the Tower of London and all of that stuff. So you know,
Yes, essentially, when the Empire changed hands, they couldn't actually get you out of London,
well, yes,
and so they went, "Sod it, we'll just move the capital to Warwickshire then."
yeah.
Fortified the Tower of London and equipped it with 10,000 ravens to make sure that
That's nice. Right. Let's get an unpressed claim on the county of what's name. Why are you not showing me that I can go to war with Ferrara? Or does Ferrara not exist by now? I can declare war on you. Let's not declare war on you.
Turns out that Ferrara may be tiny.
But mysteriously has a lot of power. Right, anyway, let's go.
Well, presumably you don't have a truce with Frisia?
I don't have a truce with Frisia, so I'm going for plan B.
You could have a fridge with Trucia.
which is to get a claim on bits of Frisia and then not have a truce with them. You're going to offer me a position as steward? I mean, I don't think that's unreasonable. I don't have terrible stewardship. It's not like last time when you're like, no, I'm going to make you Chancellor, which is one of your worst traits. I was going to say, I wonder what I've done to get my piety so low, but since
Have you seen your
I
traits?
am reckless, profligate, reclusive, I'm not a torturer, but yeah. But I am, you know, sadistic and craven, so maybe this means that the church is not really my friend.
Probably not going to be asking for money from the Pope this one.
I mean, say this in the church and not be totally unheard of. You just have to be in the Inquisition or something.
Inquisition doesn't exist yet.
Yeah, ahead of the time is the trouble.
Ah, yes. Hey, no one's asked me to try to become, you know, part of some exciting Jewish sect recently, so...
You don't think?
I think it was more that one of her characters was perpetually stressed, and would get their response to stress was to investigate the possibilities of converting to other religions.
Mm.
And so we did briefly have the possibility of the first Jewish king of the Daneland.
Yes, I did briefly contemplate it to deal with my stress, but then I realised that actually what was going to happen was that very shortly afterwards there was going to be a holy war. And
I know that she's...
I've seen people convert to Judaism. It involves actually learning Hebrew. I'm not sure that would reduce my stress level.
hey, most of House Fitzurk like learning languages. It's one of the things they do. I don't like you. I'm going to increase your stress. Well, who is my heir? Is my heir more or less useless than me? And he's more diplomatic than I am. I've already gained gallant. So, Menatowns, counter efficiency, retreat losses. Let's go for. What was that, Ben? Let's go for fewer retreat losses and see what happens. Mostly we have to sit around and wait for our Archbishop to get forging. I have in my hand a piece of parchment. It totes says you have claims on some random bit of Frisia. Right. Yes, all of Holland will be mine.
Well, if you lose the kingdom again through weird inheritance, so be it.
Well, you know, it's petty kingdom. Petty
Oh, it's
kingdom.
only a petty
Yeah.
kingdom. Oh, right, that's excellent then.
Right, let's declare war. And let's go for that. Let's well, let's keep him in reserve. I can always call him in later if I decide that, you know. Why have I got 10%? Oh, I've still got his heir from last time.
Because you couldn't afford to rip back to...
Because my from my predecessors will. Lol, that is beautiful. I like that a lot. That is hilarious. So probably not.
It was in my pocket. No, it wasn't. Sorry, there's another one in my pocket.
I could dig it.
Could do. It's not like I don't get through them at a fair rate.
It looks completely unused.
Oh, well.
Oh well.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. So
I'll put it here. Oh yeah. Seriously, a game with this much production values in it, this play still says you have 1 unread messages.
Not even as if Swedish doesn't have a plural. Some languages this would be reasonable. Well, translation from some languages this would be reasonable. But Swedish has perfectly good plurals as far as I know.
Pretty sure it does. I mean, it's a long time since I tried to read anything in Swedish, but I don't remember it not having them. Right. Oh, go on. Random secret from within the realm, because that sounds like a laugh.
Sadly, it was a secret, so you don't know what to do.
I think I'm going to go and besiege their capital first, while my allies come up, and then maybe go for a little light fighting of the army. I think is my current plan. And I go, ooh, I've got 80 trebuchets. I really enjoyed this. Alright. I say this mostly not because I think that she isn't, but I want her available for various alliance type purposes. Because I'm not that stupid. Right. Oh, what a shame. I appear to be... I don't know where you lot are going. Okay, right, let's turn time down a bit. So, apparently I've ended up as defender against all the odds. And I've got some advantage, right? Okay. Right. Okay. Right. I don't really understand this. Yes.
I mean, it's not as complicated as the CK2 battles.
Yeah, I mean, I think there are some ways of tweaking it, but ooh, will they accept? They will accept enforcing demands. I just might have to wait a little bit. Alright, where are you? And I get the Petty Kingdom of Holland. Thank you. Disband all. Thank you. Right, well, what's... 12 prisoners can be ransomed. Can we afford any of them? Right, you can afford that. I can afford that. And now we're probably into the realm of stuff that we can't afford for that. Are those wars with anyone that it's sensible to go to war with? It's a bit close for just a county. A bit more I might, you know... Right. Are you still all going to be people that are...
All together, Amsterdam's.
Yeah, but are they all expensive together Amsterdams?
All right, or do you have a cheap
Or
one?
is there a cheap one where I can...
Yeah, it looks like they're all 75.
At the moment it does look like they're all 75. I think he's got a lot of children. Rather, he's had a lot of children, and now mysteriously,
No, you've got more.
he doesn't have very many of them left. Right, so, where are we? So, Denmark is a little bit terrifying. How scary is Norway? Yes. Ooh, Halibaland. How are you?
Oh,
Yeah. Ooh, you're allied to...
Denmark.
No, that's a truce with
Oh,
Denmark.
right, Denmark.
Basically, you're mostly allied to... Okay, that's not terrible. Right, well... Get forging. So, Royal Court, New Court Artifact, New Danger. I have a Masterwork Fine Chest. Ooh, what can I put there? I could put the Sig of the Chest there, or a Fine Chest there. Obviously it should be Sigurður.
Yes.
Okay, alright, well, let's add the fine chest as well. Because I can. And go, ooh, look at my shiny stuff in it, nice. Right, there we go. Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh wow, this is my upset face. I didn't actually want to look at my kingdom. What I wanted to do was look at... Okay. Right, Anglo-Saxon culture doesn't have maculations. Maculations, rather. Right, let's build some more barracks while we've got the cash. I keep... The thing is, I'm sort of vaguely trying to find secrets in the hope that
Is Ireland not part of Britannia?
I think it's probably busy having a moment.
Busy time and
It is part of there,
Well,
but it's currently an independence
trying
war.
to become independent of Britannia.
Yes,
So were you to plan to attack Britannia, now would be an excellent time.
except for the fact that I can't declare war against my liege. But can I declare war against Ireland?
Probably the king. Oh, the king.
No,
The problem is that the king, the emperor, still thinks that Ireland is his.
his yes. So
Like,
unless
Ireland might be willing to let you declare war against them.
yes. Well, if they win,
If they win, of course, then they'll be independent, and you can start taking advantage of the fact that they're no longer under the emperor's protection. Yes.
ditto France, which is actually the main mover in this war. Well, I'll just sit here and see if I can nibble away bits of Scandinavian countries.
See, other people win wars against the Pope. You'll know
Oh,
that King
yeah.
Valdemar has won against Pope Sergius.
How many divisions do I have?
It's King of Italy, so you know that's not entirely surprising.
Yes, Ferrara is allied with Lotharingia, which is like
Well,
not
currently. I mean, you know, it might stop being allied with Lotharingia at some point. Right, you would like to be. No, thank you.
small. And the Reeve of Southwark is like, what?
What? No, Reeve of Southwark, piss off. I can't do anything about my low control.
Reeve of Southwark, it's what
Low control in the Low Countries.
No, I'm just fixing that small problem. Right, have you found any cash yet? Lol, no, you are losing cash.
Because no longer petty king of Ireland.
It's true. What a terrible shame, etc. Footman, a fool for stepping onto the training thing. So, is he actually any good? No. Right. Right, now I'm just going to strike him down where he stands and get the dread. Oh no, someone's attacking my liege. What a terrible shame. Sorry about that. I'll come and fix Langra when, you know, we've fixed wherever the hell currently has problems that I can't remember.
Most of Ireland, I think.
Oh, Bar, Duchy of Bar is no longer mine because I don't have any of its de jure territory. Okay, I didn't know I had a rival, but apparently my rival is dead.
Well, that's
Hooray.
what you get for starting playing as someone when they're 60 years old. They have a lot of history.
Right, so who are you? You are my kind of useless son, but you are strong.
Bugger all martial skill.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, this doesn't it increases your prowess.
A bit of extra prowess and a bit of extra health.
Yes. So.
Nearly as useful as intelligence or beauty.
I'll stick to you on Tuesday, then, Mr. Brown.
Yes, I'm going to see if I can be slightly more awake, but who knows really.
Well, I won't have been getting up to interview all day every day tomorrow, so
No, you're a fit Zerk, therefore you're probably like 97th cousin of us anyway.
bye bye.
Good night.
Farewell.
Good night, anyone in earshot on stream. Right.
Slightly tempted to get the +5 Muslim opinion by that no useful
No alliance.
alliances or anything, so hang on. We've got claims on. Pretty hopeless though. So you're inbred, you're quick, pretty, enhanced. Maybe not. Not sure that that's, you know, unaligned. Good. I have a feeling that you're probably also a 99th cousin. Trixie.
It looks like with this guy you're not going to get a good alliance out of it.
Let's try searching by rank. Who do we get right at the top? Who do we get right at the top? Probably someone quite
Queen of Ireland. Well, I mean, were you not planning to invade her?
Yeah. Duchess of Jämtland, though. Which is Sweden. I think we do. Right. Also, since you didn't say that should be matrilineal, more sticks to you. Could there be a bit of kettle, please? Right. Well, thank you for saying that there's low control in the county of Holland. I was trying to fix the next door county. Super poetry again. Let's be nice ish. Ooh, extra taxes. Right, how are we doing on London? We are still building something. Well, I've managed to rent some of the cheaper people off to Frisia. Right. Johanna came to the kingdom of Frisia, right? I don't have. I need to have a higher title.
So yes, you won't be able to take the kingdom yourself. So
Yes, all I'd be able to do is put someone in there who I'd probably have a truce with. And they wouldn't become my vassal. So I'm going to just say good luck with that. You know, it would be nice knowing you. Right, I have a perk I can get. Which is probably going to be increasing our supply capacity, because that's always useful. Right, let's ransom whoever you are. Well, let's do that. Oh no. What a terrible thing to have happened. Are you still allied with Lithuania? Yes. Right. No.
Arcanate of Corsica.
Right. I really wish it wouldn't say that your acquaintance has died of, like, random prisoner who isn't, you know, even sort of a sort of important person. It's like, who the hell are you?
Probably find a setting to turn that off.
Yes. Right. Ooh. So I can gain 25 stress. I can spend court grandeur. Right. Let's gain the stress. I'm more interested in my successor than I am in me. My marshal earns respect. Okay, I can't afford that. So Ireland's still not independent, though I'm sure it would like to be shortly. The court grandeur is going down a bit, so maybe... Oh, I could declare war on Norway. Yes, just for a county, and they're a bit scary. Or are they? Let's spend that. And let's invite him along for the laugh. Right, let's go to somewhere in Norway that I should look up where it is. So, Norway. And that's the Bohemian de Jure Warfare thingy.
You want the leftmost one.
It's that one. So that's the one. And they're heading there. So let's go and find my army. Let's go over there. As the least terrible thing to be doing. No idea. Really, what's happening here? Right. They're buggering off over there, so in that case let's go over there for our comfort and convenience. Wow, having my armies raised is expensive.
Happily, you're rich.
Happily I am rich, which is why I can afford to have quite so many armies. Oh look, hello. Sweden are trying to come and help. That's going to be nice. Ooh. Okay, they have very similar shields. Okay, but there's
The
a little...
Norwegian one has an axe.
Yes.
We've had this before when you were playing one of them.
It's true. It did make life very difficult. Obviously my next computer should have an incredibly shiny screen, so that I actually have some pixels to play with here. Oh, I can hold court. Let's go and hold court. Come here. Artifacts can charge for viewing things, but hostile artifact schemes become more common. That gets me monthly income. Right, well, let's get some money. religious community of Gore, or Gore, I don't know. Don't even know which country it's in, can't tell. A book. Right, I can gain a mysterious book. Right, let's call for my antiquarian. It's right, a mighty hero, Flossie, who's defending people against the Palladian raiders. Oh, go on. Let's imprison him. I'm not a nice person. Right, you found some cash. That's nice. Let's enjoy the it is fine. My plan is to win this siege and then go and kick the Norwegian army a bit, because you know I can. Right, off you go over there. Right.
From the old war for a little longer.
It's true, not for very long though.
About a month.
It's true. I'm gonna wait till you have more cash. So the thing that I don't quite get is that it can be, the advantage can be against me, but they can be losing people faster, or the other way around.
I think that doesn't, the advantage is not is something that's based on things other than the number of troops you've got, I think. So
Right.
I think it's like how much, it's an amount, it's a thing that offsets the troop difference or enhances it.
Right. Right. So you have 41 thingies, I have 24 thingies. Go on, let's go for a stupid... Right, let's use my thingy, so... Right, let's thwack. So why am I Blade Master using a mace? That's quite good. Right, let's go for the blade dance with the blade that I don't have.
Just back good.
Right. Right, let's go for you rue the day that you crossed. Bollocks. Right, let me just go and... On the plus side, I'm not wounded, so, you know, like, hooray, but also stoked. Excuse me, do I have anything in the small war ornament category that I'm not already displaying? No, because mysteriously I don't have so much stuff now that I'm not an emperor anymore. she's my daughter. Who are my children anyway? So, son and brother-in-law sadly dead. Prince Barbara, Margaret, Eva, and Scully. Right, let's get some cash from my loyal servant. Hooray, hello loyal servant. That's true. Right, let's do that since the attrition. Oh, my wife has died. Right. So do I have any good heritable traits? No. Right, let's of course, fine, whatever. Oh yes, what should I get my new wife to do? You're quite strong on intrigue, so let's get you to do that. And you can help my spy mistress out. I can hire a court physician. Can I hire? Okay, I've got someone who. Ooh, I don't care. Powerful agent and hostile schemes against me. Not a problem right now. That's okay. Any good wars that I can declare? No.
Ireland not doing nearly as well now.
Well, France.
Yes, but Ireland, as far as is relevant to you.
It's true. So. So. Right, let's trick my enemies into overextending. It's going to be fine. But can we actually answer any of those? No, we can't. Ooh, new spy master, new danger. No, I'm not going to point Jarl Barfins because he's got all the ability there of a confused state.
That's quite confused instead.
Contrived if you like, but you would be a giant otter.
Possibly a smooth.
Reeve Saxrad. Excellent. Excellent. That has worked really well. Ferrara is no more. Not entirely surprising, but you know. Oh no. Woe is me. I can't even remember where that is, but. Oh yes!
The Corsican bit, which is
yes.
No, it's still independent.
No, it's still independent. Right, Arcanate of Corsica.
Become the Archon of Corsica.
Let's give it a go. Right. And let's raise all my armies. I'm not currently planning on calling my armies in, my allies in. I probably have enough to do this all by myself. So. Right. Hello, army. You'd like to go to Corsica, wouldn't you? Just say yes. Check that you are in fact moving. You are in fact moving. Jolly good. Of course, it's very expensive to send people over the water. Fortunately, I have lots of money. Ooh, while my previous war was happening, how is my construction project? Can I buy something else? Yes, I can. Let's get some regimental grounds, which, you know, will be helpful probably at some point in the next millennium. I was going to go, ooh, that looks like an exciting independent county, but it's not an exciting independent county.
Part of Britannia.
Ooh!
Does that mean that Ireland's independent now?
Ireland and France and so on. Yes. Well, once I think so, that will get me +1 marshal. Right, let's try and decipher the manuscript. Right, so that will get me. So that gets me learning +2 as well. That gets me. Right. I want one of those .com. Marshal a lifestyle perk. Right, well, let's go for that one because I do really want sappers and strategists because both of those are really good. Where's my ship? Coming through these straits. You are there. Let's go and say hello to the First Army of Bastia. Okay, I'm too recently disembarked, but I do have a lot of soldiers. So even though half of them are seasick, it's not a problem. What's the supply limit? Not currently a huge problem. Oh no, there's a faction against the Emperor. Woe is him.
Whoa!
Yeah, let's not do that. It's not going to last that long anyway. And then I'm going to have a good... Ooh, bureaucracy's nice. Right. Of course, the disadvantage of trying to attack Ireland at this point is that Ireland probably has quite a few troops. Right, so, hello. Yoink.
Yoink.
Disband all my troops. And pause for a little bit. Contemplate. Right, well, yes, what's my council doing? Well, in a little bit we can fix that. Right. I can ransom you. You've still got no cash. So, wars you say? Ireland you say? So, I can go for Ulster. Meath. Right, well, obviously I should go for Brynich, because that's more sensibly part of Daneland at this point. Right, I definitely want to call in some allies here, because I think that Ireland on its own is just a trifle scary. So I can get well provisioned armies. Let's see what we're doing there. So merchants. No, let's not try being clever. We've discovered guilds. Yes, what do guilds do? That's nice, dear. Okay. Right, so let's just remind ourselves where the duchy is. It's that bit. You. Okay, let's head up the east coast and try and avoid the enemies of my liege. Duke Womanrick has joined in. Okay, that's not a problem at the moment. I do have more allies in reserve after all. England, I think. Yeah.
All right, that's not your war.
That is not my war, that is my liege's war.
And nonetheless, they've for some reason gone to besiege
London, because they're a
rather
bunch of useless loonies.
the actual capital of Britannia.
Yeah. Right. There we are. Let's besiege Durham. Then we should go and give the Irish forces a quick kicking. Oh no, Woxbridge is under siege. If I knew where Woxbridge was and I wasn't constantly confusing it with Oxford, it would probably help. It's very silly. No, hello allies, nice to see you. Oh dear, one of my vassals were taken prisoner. Oops. I don't know where you lot are going. No, that's fine, I've only got 12 days left before this for this siege. Thank you for telling me I can declare wars. That's not very helpful right now. So, right. Okay, that is one of the allies that's officially in charge of that. Fine, that kind of makes sense. No, don't scroll like that, it's not helpful. Right. Okay, that will help a lot. I will go and besiege that back. Right, what are you doing? Good not. This one's a little.
I'll just do it to you in the
Got
weasel you.
Cute.
Weasel.
I know I've got a weasel on my head. I'm just taking it off my head before I dump it into my drink, because I don't think that's going to help. Okay, I think that's the right set of people to be fighting. Or at least, let's go with
the same shield as the previous battle.
not the wrong set of people to be fighting. Which, you know, important. Ooh, a Heroswith. It's a good name. Right. Battle of Dingari. Gari, I don't know. To my eremitic vassal. So, how good are you?
Does he say, you get told what they're saying?
No,
That's not very helpful.
let's go to single wombat where. Let's go for the. Let's go for I'm the fastest blade in Daneland. Right, let's go for fastest blade in Daneland again. Now let's yield pathetically because bollocks. Well, anyway, we won that battle, so on the plus side, I was going to say on the plus side I'm not wounded, but actually not convinced that this is plus side.
You'd be doing quite well at losing all your court artifacts. Or your,
Yeah.
not court artifacts, all your artifacts.
Come on, trebuchets, get trebbing or shetting. I don't really know. I would worry that you're having a fight over there, my allies, but you seem to be kicking them quite effectively, so I'll stay where I am for the time. I can't declare wars, I've got troops raised. Oh no, something bad is happening to my liege. Woe is me. we're in the world Cumberland. So we want to go there. Oh, hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. Oh, go on. Not sure who they're going to murder, but whatever. Probably one of my kids. No, someone's trying to fabricate a claim on the earldom of Leon. Wow. Stoked. Hey, look, my liege has lost his war. Ha. Okay, I've got a new artifact, so that's yeah, it's interesting. Right, truly epic song of the glorious Aylesbury Hurtingstone family, commissioned by Queen Eadgivu and enriched by vibrant illustrations of her glorious ancestors and their deeds. The cover is velvet that has been embroidered to display a repeating image of a majestic bird. It blatantly is not.
Fortress descriptions.
It is quite a blatantly dwarf fortress description.
Quite big too.
Yes, it's not the biggest book though. I mean, because right, hang on, we've won that. Let's just go over there and check that we don't need to do anything. And then we should probably stay there until my allies have completed some of their sieges, particularly this siege here, so that we can check that we've besieged all of the target area. Because if I walk off to go into a battle, they'll all break off their sieges. I don't want them to do that at the moment. Oh, bollocks, you've damaged my book in the Siege of London, you incompetent stoats. Honestly, people. If his own prisoners could be ransomed, most of them have no cash.
I think we're in the wrong place in Cumberland.
Well, yeah, but I can't walk too far away from my allies, otherwise they'll break off their sieges.
Okay.
And I don't think there's any. Well, I'll just walk over there. But I don't think there's anywhere that's counts as a fortified Wasname. Schuyler Winterling has a. Going to finish the siege. Come on. Right, that.
Alright, Carlisle was the
Yeah. Right, so
useful place there.
right, so now it's safe for you to break off sieges. At least for the time being. Right, new perk for the martial lifestyle. We are going to get sappers. Obviously, that is the one we've got just before a siege, not, and this is important, just before a battle. A battle. Yes, now I'm getting attack and controls war target, so that's rather better news. Right, okay. Let's go and remove our 18% penalty for not having control of Cheshire. Anyway, I'd like to build a telescope in it. Any chance we can do that? No, hang on, you're the Duke of Lothian. Can we ransom? No, we can't ransom any of the Silver Amsterdams. Yes, well, states. let's leave our current Chancellor there, because I also don't want him pissed off because he's not got a seat on the council. No, they're not in the right place. Right, thank you. Lovely to see you, Jarl. Give us the cash, now bugger off. I'm going to sit here and go hooray for ticking war score. Can't declare wars. I've got my troops raised, honestly, people. Right. 96% war score. Let's start the accept commands dance. And while we're waiting, go and... Alright, thank you. Disband everybody. And Daneland is a bit bigger. Ooh, I'm above my domain limit. So, right. Do we have any useful courtiers? Like you. Hello, you. Let's grant you a title.
Sadly, if you have a duchy level 10, we'd really like to grant a duchy. But... So what's the reason why you can't grant duchies?
Well, first of all, I have to grant an earldom level title.
Oh, right, you can't grant them the duchy because they're not an earl yet.
Yeah. So now I can... Actually, let's maybe do it like that. And let's solve that problem. I can usurp the duchy of from whom? Oh yeah, hang on, I do want to usurp it because currently its title is currently technically held by thingy. Okay, that'll re-enable itself. Fine. Low control in counties. Fine. Right, what are you doing? Go and increase control in. Let's start off with Bastia. Let's do a little bit of prisoner ransoming. Your expensive ones. That's improving things a bit. What is unhandled situation? A cat. It's a cat. Should we adopt the cat? I can get a pet cat. Let's give Bercy a pet cat because he doesn't like me because he wants to be on the council. So, Mr. Bond. Right, why can we declare war on Sardinia? For a county, they're a bit scary to go to war for a county. And I can't go to war with most of the other people because they're going to be scary too. Right. On the other hand, in a little bit, I will be able to go to war with Ireland again once my truce is expired. Or indeed, you know, I've died and my heir can take that up. Let's go and see how things are doing in London. Mysteriously, how things are doing in London is that I think they tried to besiege London and found that it was a bit tricky. Thank you for saying that I have low control in all these counties. Unfortunately, I have one marshal and lots of counties. This is a problem. I didn't actually mean to do that. That's not where I wanted my mouse to go. Well, thank you for saying I can declare war on Hungary. I'm going to assume that it's a terrible idea. Ooh. Genghis Khan. Right, well, as soon as he works out how to ride horses across the English Channel, I'll start worrying. Let's see if I can ransom her. I'd quite like my wife to be, available to me and useful. Oh, bollocks.
This is a problem with people going to war with your liege.
It's
Sometimes they
true.
want your things.
Well, technically, but yeah, well. I've forgotten who my wife is. That's not right. Right. Let's go and find me. Spouse. Right. No, it's definitely my Archbishop who needs a bit of a boost. Right. Let's just check that some of these walls are in fact completely out of the question. What are my claims? Not that interesting.
We're giving the empire away.
Oh yeah, good point.
France isn't.
I could go for the Duchy of Burgundy, but they are perhaps a trifle scary. I'd have to use allies. Burgundy. Yeah, they're a bit scary as well. No. Oh yeah, you're within the Empire State. Probably shouldn't try an excommunication war against Hungary, even though they've got no money. It's probably a bit terrifying. Oh, my grandson. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, yeah, right. Let's try going there. So, okay. Oh, I didn't expect that. No one expects Spanish Inquisition. Let's.
Project Bastion.
Let me select a beneficiary. Okay, no, I don't want to select her necessarily. Come on. There we go. We have selected the beneficiary. Oh yeah, what currently is our... So currently we're back to having a Danelander culture. I can speak Norse and Anglic. Right, let's scheme to learn his language. I've not got any other more interesting schemes going, and obviously it's very sinister to go around learning languages. So when does this thing start? In 11 months. Right, I should not go to war in the next 11 months if I can avoid it. Because random courtier, don't actually care. Ooh, rest for the weary. Right, ghosts. So that gets heightened soldier. Advantage +2. Okay, well, let's do the stupid thing. Right, let's get the cash. Okay, let's just let everything wait, because we can do that. That's nice. Let's hold court before we sod off to the Holy Land. Right, hello people. Bartholomew. Well, I could really annoy Alright, let's become the owner of a fine warhammer and Anglo-Saxon outsider. Right, Daneland, let's be a court of many peoples. Ooh. So we can have a festival. Oh, I don't like the Jarl very much anyway. Let's try not to pit my multicultural kingdom against each other, against itself. Ooh, my wife is pregnant. Oh yeah, I think I'd traded her in for a younger model. Right. Fine warhammer. Equipped. Right, there we go. Well, let's try for the single wombat, I mean, otherwise. Let's try the fastest blade in Daneland. Let's go for the expert. Let's go for another confident attack. Right. I didn't best him in a duel. I lost the Ferrara war banner in a freak incident. The vision of CKIII. Constantine's victory at the Battle of Milvian Bridge. So, what do we get? The Wicked. That gets me Holy Warrior. Which, you know, is probably not a terrible trait to have. At this point. Let's go for flexible leader, actually. It's very tempting to go for the Holy Warrior, but it's just...
But you're mostly not against people of the wrong religion, so...
Except for the fact that I'm about to go on crusade.
Well, yes.
That was the only reason I thought about it.
Where is the crusade going, anyway?
Malachite of Zenzir.
Thank you. Right.
So, do I want... So that's the de jure, and that's the de facto, so we do want to still get that kind of bit. Which is going to be very important to know, because otherwise you don't get the Crusader trait working properly. Cadet Branch de Coligny. That's a very familiar name from Doctor Who. Oh, we have built military granaries in London. Can we build anything else? Regimental state grounds. Right, well, let's go for those. I assume that we... well, maybe by the time we've got back from Crusade, my culture will have discovered whatever it is that's stopping me improving my castle.
It's not your culture. Part of the problem is the bloody
Anglo-Saxons. Wrath of the Old Gods. The Jomsvikings came to there, so...
Probably don't want to lose control of this land.
yeah.
That's not very good.
No. I mean, that's probably the least bad thing. Is to lose 240 thing.
Yeah.
And go with that. Which, you know, mostly is off by the tax raise we managed to get. Come on, you can auto-save. Yes, you can. Come on. Thank you for saying I can declare wars. I am not very interested in declaring wars right now. I am more interested... I don't care he's plotting to kill my son. It's not a problem. Aha! It is time for the crusade to Zenzir. Right, so... right, strategist. Unlock. Raise all armies. Right. I'm going to be in charge of this army because it's going to be a holy war. And therefore, what we would like to do is to go to, well, what I'd call Spain, and go and get a Crusader trait. Right, so, Mr. Bond, where do I want to go? Right, let's go. This may be a terrible strategic idea, but let's find out.
Well, isn't that kind of the nature of Crusades?
Pretty much. Are we moving? We are moving. Good.
Not when you first get there, though.
Well, not even slightly. I was thinking, why are my armies so much more expensive? But of course, I've put them on a ship, which is always terrible. And of course, I've
You can come in by river.
yes,
You're in some serious trouble there if you disembark.
I think that may be too late. Well, let's see if we can do that. I'll turn that down to see if I can activate a retreat. So, right, can we...
You've got retreat for 15 days, apparently.
Yeah, well, stoked. I think that'll be then in...
Maybe some allies will turn up,
Maybe some allies will
but they
turn up.
unfortunately don't have the ability to come up the river, and so are going to arrive much later.
Right, well, let's raise my armies again. Right, let's do the thing that... Raise my armies. Go, whoops, something happened to my marshal. Right, well, while you are vassals, neither of you are that good. So, get lost. Thank you for saying we have few knights. Let's invite some knights. Okay. Let's turn up time a bit. Let's just see. Where we are at.
Battle.
Yes. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's the usual problem. You can't do any coordination, so...
Well, I mean, if you'd not sailed quite so precipitously up the river,
I'm a Danelander, what do you expect me to do? Sailing up rivers is what we do, it's our USP.
is this army going to remain at size 6?
I'm pretty sure not. Let's make it gather a bit quicker. We're now not a big army, but
We're going to want to find some friends.
it's true.
Maybe you want to not actually pick precisely where they're going to land now, but park them in the Mediterranean until you can actually see what they're going to come up against when they arrive.
Yeah, we can probably park them over there. Right, we can get them sailing to the Med quite quickly. Well, it's got level 14. We're going to be here a while. Yes, I think my computer is struggling a bit with this. Right, let's use both strategies. This is a traditional approach. Inspired person. Right, well I don't have... Right, let's go and inspire stuff because we're short of things to hang on our walls. Because people have been trying to nick our stuff.
You keep accepting duels that you then lose.
No one said I had to be good at them. Oh no, wait.
So there's some slightly scary looking armies to your east.
Yes.
I would go so far as to say very scary. Your best bet is probably that they think you're too small to bother with.
Yes.
There's a battle going on there, which
Aha, I've got the Crusader trait there.
you
50.
probably don't want to get involved in that battle.
I don't want to be getting involved in that battle. I will continue not being involved in that battle.
Right, yes.
So we are standing there. Maybe we want to go and stand over there. It's nice that I've got a manipulation hook. It's probably not my top priority right now.
Your currency is not going to go anywhere.
Not very fast. Let's shove myself over and attach myself to another army. Because I'm too small to do anything sensible. There we go. And now let's turn up time as we watch a high-speed crusade, or possibly a high-speed cock-up.
-51% war score says it's not going to go well.
Well, it's mostly the battles that we're a bit short on. Well, when will I be famous? No, you're still kind of hopeless. Sadly, you're not quite as good as my actual spy master, but next time I need a spy master, you will certainly be top of the set of people I will be considering. Let's go and see if I have any more vassals that right, let's go and learn High German because I can. Right, so well, let's improve my dread gain. Yes, well thank you for saying that I have few knights. Not cancel, that's not what I want. It's also not what I want, that's more what I want. Midgets. Yeah, worth recruiting. probably worth recruiting. Or just about worth recruiting. Right, there we are. We've fixed the midget problem. Have we got any cash? Lol, no. Right, so where are we? We are busy dithering back and forth in the middle of the thing. Ooh, so it's the Great Hall. Right, whoops. Okay, please don't murder my knights. I've just gone to some effort to try and, like, put them together. Right, minus 76% more score.
The Crusades aren't going very well this game, are they?
Some of the early ones we did. Sorry, I'm going to replace my marshal. Because he's got an upgrade. At least a couple of them we've won, because I've got from them. It's just that right now we're not doing quite so well. Court Jester. Right, let's go for the merry pranks of the court. Look, you have a lot of people. They're just all in the wrong place. They're not...
They're all in quite a lot of wrong places.
It's true.
This is part of how wrong their places are.
Yes. Oh look, we lost the crusade.
Again.
St. George has abandoned us. Woe is us. Disband. Right, let's be nice to my wife. Right, I can't declare wars because those are all wrong people. Who are you? Yes, I'm going to stop in just a second. I've got a new shiny tapestry, so let's go and see if it's worth putting up a new shiny tapestry. Right, there we go. New shiny tapestry. New danger. And let's start for the night. While going crusades, they work so well. Everyone's in there trying to get glory for themselves rather than cooperating towards a common goal. It's international politics in a nutshell. Right, good night stream.
Good night.